Welcome, everyone. This is Tracy Una Wagner with Versatile Inspirations and the Lightworkers and Earth Angels Academy and Study Hall, and half of Cryptids Creations, which the shop is open and you can visit down below. For the month of May, we've been working with the Master Tarot deck, and that is by Astrology Answers. And for this week, Monday through Sunday, or May 29th through June 4th, the card that came through is the Seven of Pentacles. And the message from the Seven of Pentacles is, this is such a beautiful card to come through after a full month of expansion occurring. The harvest after an evolutionary planting season. What went into this abundance you are about to reap? Are you truly grateful for the toil and trouble and all the work you put into this? Are you ready to receive? Or are you content to just gaze at what is now within picking distance? How have you changed, grown, bloomed, and ripened with this fruit? Do you have space in your life for this abundance to reside? Are you willing to make more space if the need arises? Change is good. Be open, be ready, be willing to receive. In May, we have gone through so much. It is amazing. Even though we think that we're ready to just bring out this new world and new self right now, we've done so much work. The fact is, we've lived with this material world for so long that we need to make sure each piece is set and ready and exactly as we want to see it. Now, even though we see the way that we want it to be, it doesn't mean it's not going to change as we experience the new world and our new self. It's going to evolve as well. It's not a set in stone thing. So even though the universe is giving us time and space to take these little aspects and to really kind of tweak them in the way that we want to see them, tweak our thoughts, tweak what we see and how we want to experience things. Tweak it in just the way that really resides within our heart space, that really taps into how we feel. When you feel it, it validates everything for you. And you're like, yes, that's exactly how I want it to see. But as beings, we evolve and we transform and we grow and we change. And we need the space in order to do that as well. So just because we can't experience everything all at once doesn't mean it's not occurring. It's occurring. We've planted the seeds. We've watered them. We've allowed the sun and the rain to do the job of propagating them, of allowing them their time and space to grow. And we have watched the sprouts, we've watched the buds, we've watched them now bloom, and it is time to reap what you are sowing. This whole month has been about each of those little different aspects. Oh my gosh, from justice to the wheel to, just all of it. Little tiny aspects that maybe you never even thought of. The good karma that you want to bring into this new being and this new self, this new world. All of those different, maybe this perspective needed to shift. Your perspective on how you see things as compared to how the reality of the new world and new self is going to be. It could be completely upside down to what you were thinking and occurring in that same manner. Standing on the hanged man's head and seeing it from a totally different perspective may have been needed in order for you to shift and accept things in this new world. So by allowing the Seven of Pentacles to come through, what a beautiful card to tell you and validate to you that what is occurring is exactly how it's needed to occur. Now it's time to start preparing to reap the harvest of what you've been planting and sowing for so long. So for midweek and end week, I decided to go with the Magical Times Empowerment deck, and that is by Jody Bergsma. And for midweek, and midweek is May 29th through June 1st. The card that came through is energy. And the message of the card is life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. Energy. It lies all around us and it lies within us. And this energy that we are harvesting is of this new world, and everything, every little aspect of the ideas and feelings and thoughts of what you've like to receive in this new world, in this new self, is in this harvest. It's in what you've planted and taken such good care in propagating and growing, giving sunlight and water and nutrients to. And now that they've gone from bud to bloom and fruit now, it's time to start picking and harvesting. Or are you going to just stand back and see it? It's not just to see. This is something that we need to receive. And you need to have the space in order to receive it as well. And if we've done our work, there's plenty of space in which we've cleaned out and dusted out all that old paradigm, that old thought process. The new is there and it's ready to be picked, to be harvested, to be gathered. So this new energy, know that it is for your highest and best good. It's for our highest and best good. And don't just stand there. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. All right, so for end week, and end week is Thursday through Sunday, or June 1st through June 4th. The card that came through is healing. And the message from the card is, bless all in need of healing, hope and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. This is something about our new world and the new self, is that there is going to be still things that need to be healed. The ways in which we heal ourselves, the processes that we go through in order to heal ourselves, the instruments and tools and the spaces in which we use for health and wellness and healing will change as well. And by allowing our perspectives to change and by viewing things in an open manner and not being rigid and cut the ideas off and allowing them to bloom as well, will create the atmosphere for breakthroughs in health and wellness and healing. And this is one aspect that I think is going to be beautiful going into the new world, is the amount of the old ways being brought back into the new, and not so much the old paradigms along with it, but new thoughts, new ways, new inventions coming through. As we are going through this shift and becoming closer to spirit, closer to our higher self, and closer to the new world and new self. The amount of us poo-pooing the ideas is going to be less and less, because we're going to trust the ideas coming to us. We're going to trust them, and things will be able to be made manifest very quickly and easily and effortlessly. So with that, the healing aspect, the wellness and health aspect of it, for not just ourselves, but for others and the planet and animals and places and things, is going to be amazing. It's going to be so abundant in the technological breakthroughs, of health and wellness, as well as healing aspects, that it can be a little awe-inspiring at times. But we need to be open. We need to know that change is good, and we need to go through these steps so that when we get these ideas on health and wellness and healing, that we really, truly don't disregard them, but we know that they're coming from true source. And we can always trust that, trust our higher self, trust spirit, and our guardians and guides, our spirit team, and those of the light. All right, take care. Enjoy the last few days of May and the beginning of June, and I will see you for the first full week of our weekly energy foresight for our June reading next Monday. As always, I'm sending you much love, angel light, and tons of gratitude. Take care, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.